Good morning, pipe smokers. This is Sunday morning out in the workshop. I don't know when I'll post this video. I've been blowing up videos this weekend. Been having so many things I wanted to try. Today I'm drinking Starbucks French roast. I bought a bunch of little, I don't know what they are, 12 or 16 ounce bags. They were on sale at the local Kroger's. Like I said, I got 2 or 3 of the different Pete's, some Starbucks, and a couple other ones. I've been burned out on my coffee that I usually drink. I usually drink the dark French roast from Walmart. It's a great value called. And it's not because it's cheap, it's just because I like it. There years ago, when I'd really get into it, I was ordering whole beans from like Sweet Maria's and places like that and roasting my own. And it got to be a lot of hassle because my wife doesn't drink coffee. It's just me anyway. And it was a lot of hassle just to mess with that. But it was good. I'm going to have to check into some more online, already buying some stuff that's already roasted. But today I'm going to try the Cringle Flake 2021. Like I said, I had the 19, I didn't like it. I never tried the 20. After being aged for 20 years, U.S. grown red Virginias are cavendished and combined with Mark Ryan's 2003 Perique to create a one-of-a-kind vintage blend. The whole leaf is pressed and sliced into broken flakes to provide a smoke that harkens back to the good old days. Let's give this a crack and see what we got. Ooh, that was a little rough. Can always tell when it's Sutliff. Wow, the flakes are really dark. It smells amazing. Look how dark those are. Look at them! Kind of looks like LJ Peretti's 150th. Not as thick, but I mean the darkness, the color of them. Smells a little, I'm picking up a little barnyard hay. Some fermentation. Oh shit, just dropped one on the floor. Yeah, that one's gone. It is wet. It's very wet. But I hope all that black in there is the Perique, because if so, it's heavily loaded. I'm gonna let this dry out and I'll give you my honest thoughts. I've been smoking this now for about 20 minutes. First light. Had to break out the other one. I think I body slammed the other one yesterday and I might have broke it. In all honesty, this definitely has to dry out a little bit more. I only let it sit out for about 15 minutes. It needs a lot longer than that. If you're not careful, this will, at least for me, give you tongue bite. I'm pretty good at knowing when tongue bite's coming on, and I know when to back off. I wish they wouldn't have cavendished the Virginia in this, the process. I wish they would have just left it alone. To me, I think it makes it, they try to make it more sweet that way, and I think that's where you get a lot of that moisture. And The Perique is definitely there. I like that. It's really nice on the retrohale. When I first lit it, the retrohale, it was really harsh. It was almost like burning. It has mellowed down some. Like I said, I am bowl number 2. I'm gonna let this sit out for at least a half hour to an hour on my next break. But not bad, not real great either, yet anyway. I've already got a lot of comments I didn't answer yet on the video this morning about the overrated and underrated tobaccos. I did the first series on the underrated, and I got a lot of comments already. And somebody had mentioned 3Ps. Well, 3Ps was one I was going to name in my next video. Agreed. 3Ps is an excellent tobacco, and it's still, you can get it for $8, $9. That's why I like making these videos. I like generating the talk about pipe tobacco. Always willing to help other people out. And like I said, what I got out here this morning as well is some of these Amphora blends. I'm not gonna say the word fantastic today either. I watched that video yesterday and I was like, how many times are you gonna say fantastic? You're picking up some sweet, fruity notes, and then that pepper immediately takes over, at least for me, and that's what I do like. I just wish it wasn't as harsh as it is. Like I said, maybe with some drying time, it'll mellow out. I'm kind of gonna hold back on my final review score on this one. I'm gonna wait. And I don't know if anybody else has already reviewed this or not yet. I didn't want to be influenced by anybody else and their thoughts and opinions yet, but I do like it. I'm glad I bought it. Right now, I would have to give it probably about a 5.5, but I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna smoke another bowl, like I said, with it dried out, and before I give my final thoughts on it. I said the only reason why I bought it was for the aged Mark Ryan Perique. There's definitely some harshness there, and there's some bite there. Leave your thoughts below if you've tried this yet, and I'll talk to you boys and girls next weekend. All right, pipe smokers, it's middle of the afternoon, still on Sunday. I have now smoked 3 bowls of the Christmas Cringle Flake. And I smoked it first in my briar, I smoked it in a meerschaum, and now I'm smoking it in a cob. And the meerschaum and the cob was both when the tobacco was dried out, let it sit out for at least an hour. And to report back, it smoked and tasted better fresh out of the tin with my briar pipe. It tasted awful in the meerschaum to me, and it's not tasting much better to me in the cob. 2 thumbs down for me anyway. I don't buy into the hype. You know, you like what you like, you may love it. It's like airy, ashy tasting. You can taste, I get a lot of steam coming through, a lot of moisture. It's just, you get a little bit of tongue bite. It's not for me. So that's my take. I'll talk to you later.